Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your quantum reading. This is for Capricorn sun, moon, or rising. And as always, welcome to my cross watchers. Cross watcher, you could be dealing with a Capricorn and the message could be for you. My God. So feel free to take it however it resonates with you and your situation. Keep in mind that these are general and timeless readings. If you guys are wanting to book a one-on-one, my website information is down below in the description box. You can just subscribe your email there. That way you'll always get an email notification every time my availability does open up. But just FYI, there are some spots available in December, but I will be closing them down kind of over the next few days. So if you want to jump in and grab your book a reading, do it ASAP, because I'll open them again sometime, but I never know when that will be, so just FYI. And you guys can follow me over on Instagram. Information is down below in the description box. And as always, thank you guys so much for liking, subscribing. Thank you for all the ways that you've supported the channel. Let's dive in. So Cap, interesting time right now because wow, okay. Venus is actually in your sign right now. So Venus is in Capricorn. It will go into retrograde on December 19th. I have talked about this on my Instagram, so you guys can jump over there if you like. On the bottom is the Fool card. There's a new chapter starting up right here. And usually this is a leap of faith, but I already feel like it's kind of surrounding you. Some energies could be just like, this is where there's this thing that's surrounding you and you're kind of like, there's nowhere to go but to take flight. There's nowhere to go but go off in some way, to take a leap towards something. And then the wind catches you and you end up flying. So, very interesting. But the very first cards, that's why I was like, my God. So we have the Death card and the Moon. Holy shiz. This is definitely about the moon card, the lunar eclipse, plus this is Scorpio season, what we just came out of. I feel like right now, you guys are literally going through a death to some type of illusion that you have been under. This is legit delusion. And I wonder if you guys are kind of coming to a realization in some pretty powerful way that you've been dealing with a person that could have been legit delusional, like they are not very well. This is a profound change and it's to your mind. So it could be that an illusion is falling away, and that's always kind of jarring because your mind is literally adjusting to a new reality. It's like your brain needs to restructure itself and go through this cellular restructure to adjust. It's like, why am I seeing this weird, how do I explain this? It's like this interesting mechanical puzzle thing. I don't know how to explain it's like. I feel like it's in a movie or something. Let me relate it in this way because I'm weird and I have to. In Harry Potter, when they go to the vault and, the Gringotts vault or whatever, and the, what is it? Is it a dwarf? And he has to run his finger on, and then all these locks and gauges resituate themselves. There's an information that could have come to light through the Scorpio season and it could have been pretty transformational. You guys could have some of you, it feels pretty intense. Could have been a dark night of the soul because you were under some type of illusion, and I feel like that is gone. Some type of, it's like there's an illusion dissolving away from your subconscious because certain experiences have played out, and now it's even restructuring possibly your cells, and which is refiguring your subconscious mind. It's like these huge chemical shifts I can see taking place here. So 5 of Wands, there is this conflict, right? There it was. That's what came to you, some type of realization. Some of you guys could have been dealing with a particular person that you didn't even realize it, but they could have actually had you competing with another person. There could have been someone that you had been close to a long time ago even, and there could be some interesting energies coming to light at this time where you are realizing that someone could have pinned you against another person that you had a lot of love and emotions for. It could be a fire sign, Queen of Wands, but this is a very attractive person. Also, this could be you. But Cap, I also feel like that could have been some of the intense energies that came up. There could have been someone, you could have been dealing with a Queen of Wands. If she is in her shadow energy, Queen of Wands, then she can be a drama queen. She can paint herself as the victim. She can she keeps people separated from each other and paints different realities for each individual person. And she can talk negatively about a particular person, but it's really the victim that she is saying negative things about, because that's a projection of herself. And then she's got a grandiose image on another side where she looks like a savior, or that's a part of the delusion, the way that it fragments and it separates the person's identity into these multiple archetypes, one from wounded, like trauma childhood, and then these other ways. God, wow, shiz. So we have 9 of Cups and 10 of Cups. This is amazing. So pretty much over this next week, it could be, see the 10 of Cups there? It's with another person. You could actually be coming together with a particular person, and it could be that you guys are like, that could be a part of this leap. Connecting with another person, male or female, for however this is resonating for you guys, but it feels kind of nice. And it's like this illusion needed to fall away so that you could actually come together with a person. Okay, could be a friend, it could be love romance, it could be a sibling or something like that. Look at this, new love is coming in there. And that also could be for some of you guys like an emotional rebirth, like you will start to feel some new things over this next week. I don't know why I'm shuffling like that, I don't usually do that. Okay, let's cut there. All right. The Chariot. You could be dealing, big emphasis on Cancer, but I also said the Scorpio. We have 5 of Cups overhead. You could be at a distance from a particular person and still like looking at this person, or you think about them a lot. It's in your mind. You have a lot of emotions for them, or maybe some disappointment or some regret looking back at the past. The World card. All right. Yeah, 2 completion cards, Cap. Yeah, I feel like with some connections, you will probably be getting closure over this next week progressively. 8 of Cups. Yeah, walking away from something. That's a part of this illusion. Walking away from something you know doesn't emotionally satisfy you. 2 of Pentacles. Yes. Coming out of this indecisive... I love that it's upside down. You're not back and forth anymore about a person or a situation. You're like, whoa, the lights are turning on. It's the end of a huge illusion and releasing the devil. Heck yes. This is some type of thing that's been, it's your shadow. So it's been an energy that constantly pulled at you. Some of you guys, not some, for you guys, it's that you're releasing any type of fear, shame, or guilt about anything and deciding to just let it go and move forward. This is a victory. You're almost like getting a victory over the past because you're closing something out. There's the 4 of Cups. Yeah, 8 of Swords upside down. That's awesome, actually, because that's no longer feeling stuck. This is a situation where you're not confused anymore. You're pulling out of your mind and you're sitting more in your heart and your emotions. And that's what's just naturally bringing something to a completion. 2 of Wands, yeah. There's some plans that you could be making. Big emphasis on maybe traveling to see someone or vice versa. And there's the 3 of Wands. Let me pull the last one here too. Nice. Okay. So... Cap, I'm just gonna say straight up, there's the Three of Wands. This is an energy coming towards you. There's an energy that is opening up. This is a person that has been closed off for a really long time, protecting their energy. And it could be a form of like PTSD or trauma. This is literally someone coming out of a phase of, it could have been related to money, being really frugal. But I also feel like what's happening is could be a person that is kind of coming out of this period where they were really closed off, protecting their heart, protecting their energy. That's big time transforming in this connection, whoever it is you're dealing with. And I feel like, but it's also because this illusion had to come down. Like sometimes this can either be that you guys are dealing with, a toxic connection because it's tied to the shadow, whatever it is. Previously, it caused a lot of instability in your life, maybe financial issues, debt, anything like that. But it feels like the blindfold is off. You are, especially over this next week, probably going to see something pretty significant about, and it's kind of mind-blowing. All right, I'm just gonna say it because that's what this death card is. The exclamation marks. That's almost what I want to call this. It's like mind blown exclamation mark. It's a pretty profound change, but it's your mental mind. That's what's going to change and transform the most. And that's the core of what will change the rest of your energetic makeup, your cellular structure, everything. It has to begin in the mind and then in the psychology, because once that happens, a lot of things shift and change. You ingest different foods and chemicals. You are cautious about what you associate yourself with. It's pretty significant. Okay. This is actually really big, and I do love it because it's almost like as one energy closes off, now another energy that's been waiting to come in is going to come in and they're not selfish. They're not like closed off and ultra protecting their heart. They're like ready to give it, ready to express and come together, especially with the 9 of 10 of Cups. It's actually really, really good. There's my kitty. Please don't. Yeah. So I'm actually going to leave it there. It's kind of good timing. Trust what is ready to close out. I guess that's the biggest message over this next week, because for you, it's all about closing patterns, closing cycles, and opening yourself up to this new beginning here. Okay, my loves? So Cap, no extended for this week. I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. I hope you guys got something useful from this. And with that being said, sending you so much love, wishing you all the very best, and I'll see you in your next reading. Take care.